start this video. What we finna do, right? We finna shoot the jumping. If I shoot the jumping, then I'm gonna tell y'all what the plans is for the 85 Regal. If I hit on the first side, if I don't, then you just gonna have to stick around and watch the video. I guess I gotta let y'all know what's going on. So, we got the 85 Regal in the garage. I never showed y'all the hood of the car, so it's a small block Chevy under the hood. I don't know if it's a 305, a 350, 383. It could be anything. All I know is when I pop the valve cover, we got a little bit of sludge in there. It don't look too healthy, to be honest, but it also don't look too bad. That's just a characteristic of these heads. They don't flow that well, so it's typical to get some sludge up in there. Also, we got the strap holding the engine up. They put a bar across the heater box and the brake booster. I ain't never seen that before. I mean, is it necessary? I can't even say. I honestly don't know. So yeah, we gotta get this engine out and see the condition of it because we may use it, or we may use the 6.0 that we got cleaned up in the previous video. I want to do one of these with the carb looking setup or whatever. It's still fuel injected, but I want to like that carb looking setup so it look old school with the big round intake. But neither here nor there. As of right now, because if we can use this motor, we go use it. I like to have a balance of both. We already got an LS swap. We got a few LS swap cars already. I wouldn't mind having one with the, with the old school 350 and carburetor. So yeah, we gonna get this motor out and see what's to it. I haven't tried to turn it over. I haven't looked in the cylinders or anything like that. I honestly don't know the condition of it. It has no fluids in it either. So yeah, who knows? All I know is we gonna get it out, we gonna put it on the engine stand and we go see what's to it. If we can use it, we go use it. And if we are gonna use it, I got a 400 trans that I can rebuild and put in it. I think that'll be interesting because I just learned how to rebuild transmission. So we'll go ahead, we're gonna rebuild that 400 trans. If this motor is good, we're gonna put it behind this. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. They got long tube pedals and all that crap. I don't even know what size carb this is. I'm hoping that it's something better than a 350. Maybe it's a 355 or something. I don't know. But stick around, man. We're gonna get this motor out and see what's to it. All right, y'all, so I guess we ain't found nothing that we ain't expect to find on this motor. So if you look at the other video of the camera angle going inside the cylinders and the oil valley and everything on the motor, and you can see the valley is clean because they probably cleaned it when they put the intake on, but the head, this side head has sludge. This side head was obviously exposed to the weather because this one has rust and debris and all that type of stuff in it. So I'm guessing this valve cover was off, so that happened. I don't think I think that's just clean that up and that'll be good to go. The problem is 2 of the cylinders we found had rust in them. And what can happen is like when the engine's rotating or whatever, you got a little rust on the walls, it can eat up those piston rings and then you got low compression on 2 cylinders. So to fix that, we probably gonna have to take the heads off, clean the cylinders out, hone them up, like spray them down, some WD-40, hone them up and everything like that. And maybe that'll fix the issue. That will fix the issue. So, but do you want to do all that work? Like you want to take heads off and all that on this motor? I still don't know exactly what it is. I'm thinking, at this point, I'm thinking it's just a 350. I do not know if it's a roller 350 or if it's if it's a hydraulic cam 350 or if it's the, what's the name of those other flat tappet lifter 350? I don't know. So, if I had to guess, I'd say it's a roller motor, but still, we just gotta weigh our options at this point because we do got the other 350 Vortec, and that one's got decent miles on it. It ain't, it's a good motor. So the only con with that motor is we'll have to buy another Vortec intake, which is like 140 bucks. The carburetor is seized up regardless. That's gonna need a rebuild. So let me show the carb. Yeah, so this is a 1406, I think, Edelbrock. So yeah, it's seized up. So regardless of what we do, we gotta rebuild this. And the only reason I'm gonna rebuild it is because carburetors now for something like this is like 500, I think, last time I looked them up. So I don't wanna pay that. I'd rather just rebuild that one. So yeah, the motor is, I can't say it's good or it's bad. I did get it to rotate by spinning the flywheel. I couldn't get it to rotate at the crank. So I don't know, honestly. I mean, the obvious choice is to like just swap it with another motor. But I kind of want to use it just for the you know, sake of the experience and the build or whatever, just, you know, utilizing everything. I could always have this set to the side and rebuild it when the time comes for another project. So that's also an option. But at that point, it's like, just do it now, use it in this car. I just don't know. Like, I got to look more into it, like see what kind of heads these are, if they any good. And yeah, just weigh my options. Because we got the 400 trans that's going to go in it. That needs a rebuild because I think like the reverse went out in that. So that's going to get rebuilt. The carb is going to get rebuilt. At this point, either we go rebuild this motor or the Vortec is gonna have to be, you know, just swap the intake on that one and clean it up. So we got some choices to make on the Regal, man. I still ain't got no name for that car either, but yeah, man. If y'all like what y'all saying so far, y'all want to, you know, follow along and see how this car come together. It ain't gonna take long. Like, it ain't gonna be no long, drawn out build. It'll probably be a few weeks, if that. I just gotta figure out what motor I'm gonna go with at this point. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below what y'all think we should do. Should we do the LS? I do have the 6.0 LS. That's gonna cost a lot more money to put in this car. Should we do just clean this motor up, kind of rebuild it, you know, light rebuild, or should we just go with the 350 Vortec and buy an intake? So we got 3 options. Comment down below which one y'all think, or y'all want to see pretty much. I know everybody gonna say do the LS, but we have an LS car already getting put together, the G-body. Like, that one's, you know, that one's coming together already. We got the LS car covered. So yeah, like I said, just comment down below. Let me know what y'all want to see, and I'll see y'all again on the next video.